Hi there. I'm super excited to have you here again. Damilola Ibrogba is my name, so you can call me Floro J. Today, we're going to be looking at why regular health checks matter even when we feel fine. Let's imagine driving a car with no dashboard, no speedometer, no fuel gauge, no warning light. Do such cars even exist? Unfortunately, this is how most of us treat our health. We do nothing until something finally breaks down. Listen guys, our body would always give us signals, and those health numbers, they are the dashboard. Think of it this way. What if a serious diagnosis 5 years away from now is at the mercy of a simple health check we do today? I'm not trying to incite fear guys, I'm only calling us to prevention. Let's be honest guys, most of us don't go for health checks, and this is because we feel we feel fine, we are busy, we are scared of bad news. We even think that health checks are for old people, and yes, these reasons have been fully captured by research. And not to sound gender biased or whatnot, it has been shown that not going for health check is even more pronounced among males than females. And research has shown that in certain societies that I can relate with, this has been attributed to masculine norms, societal expectations from men to man up, when they feel certain triggers in their body. But here is the truth. Most serious diseases don't announce themselves early. Some even have names they bear. For example, high blood pressure is called a silent killer. Diabetes, the symptoms of diabetes appear late, and people can even be pre-diabetic and they don't know. Kidney diseases, they are often found accidentally, and some cancers, they give no pain at all until advanced stages. I've seen people in their 30s and in their 40s, bubbly, full of life. They come for a routine checkup and then they discover dangerously high blood pressure or blood sugar level. Nothing felt wrong until the numbers told the truth. That, guys, is the power of the health check. It shows us what our body is hiding. Listen, guys, our body whispers before it screams. The health checkup is not about looking for problems. It's about staying ahead of them, detecting disease early, preventing complications, saving money on the long term, getting the required peace of mind. Because guys, catching a problem early is usually cheaper, easier, and far less scary than treating it late. My folks will say prevention is better than cure, and all of this have been fully backed by research. Yeah, so depending on your age and risk factors, the things we're exposed to, a basic health check can include blood pressure check, blood sugar test, cholesterol or lipid testing, our body weight and waist circumference, our kidney and liver test, cancer screening, just basically knowing our numbers. And in subsequent videos, I'm going to be telling us what those numbers mean. So keep your eyes peeled. This is not about inciting fear once again. It's rather about recognizing us with the necessary information that we need. So guys, we need regular checkups. Spoiler alert, everyone does. So you need regular checkups if you're over 25, if someone in your family has a history of chronic disease like blood pressure, like diabetes, like stroke, and so on and so forth. Or if you sit a lot of the time, if your work entails that you sit for prolonged periods, or you always feel tired, you need to check in to see what is really wrong. And basically as humans, we just need to check up on ourselves. Health checkups, they are not signs of weaknesses. They're a sign of responsibility. Our health is our responsibility, and we're expected not to outsource it, because outsourcing our health can have a telling effect both for now and in the future. Yes, I hear you, and I see your fear on what you may find. But avoiding those tests doesn't stop the disease, it only delays the diagnosis. See it as early bad news, served as good news in disguise. And I'm not saying you're going to get a bad news, but what I'm saying is early health checks give you something to work with, something to seek medical advice for, something to pray about, something to believe God for. So I urge you guys, please go for that check now. So guys, there's another form of health check we need to pay attention to. This is checking in with ourselves. Some call it self-care, another call it me time, because you see burnout, stress, exhaustion, they don't show up on lab results. They don't. And if your body is fine, but your mind is overwhelmed, you still are not healthy, my friend. Yeah, so you may want to consider going on holidays, organizing family trips, moving regularly. Yes, I have a whole video on that, and you might want to check the link below. Yeah. These are not luxuries, they are preventive health checkups for our mind and overall well being. So, here's my challenge to you guys: don't wait until you collapse. Book a health checkup this month. Plan a break, even if it's a short one. Schedule time just for you. Move regularly. And if this video made you think of someone you love or someone who never rests, send it to them. You might just be saving their lives. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment below. Until next time, guys, stay healthy.